Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. We did have a couple of cards jump out here this morning. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles, and Justice. We have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What this is telling me is I am talking to someone who is trying to get all their ducks in a row, trying to get their thing, whatever that thing is, off the ground. It could be the start of a business or to have your business take off. So you could be an entrepreneur. Don't have to be though. This could just be in your career in general, and your money as far as that's concerned, just getting it where you want it to be so you can feel stable and secure. It's you putting your best foot forward and really shining for what you do and creating that monetary success surrounding all the effort you've been putting in. I do feel like you have good luck coming your way. So if this is your own business, this could be the boosting of or the launching of this business. It could actually just take off. And, it might have been around for a little while. You've been putting all those hours in trying to get it to take off, and it finally goes. It's like it finally starts soaring. And that is justice in this situation. It's like where your effort and your energy goes, that's what's going to produce. That's where that energy is going to culminate and create something beautiful there. I feel like you've really been trying hard to get that top spot or to stand out among the rest. And I feel like it's coming. I really do. I feel like the ending of the old, the beginning of the new coming in. This could be also a new partnership coming in. Now, this could be a business partnership or a love and business partnership, or a business partnership that turns romantic, could be. I do hear there is some reluctant energy. I heard don't crap where you eat. So it's like there could be a little hesitancy coming from, I feel like I want to say you, collective, not to mix work and play. But I feel like there's more than just play to this. And I feel like you might realize it as time goes on. I feel like this person's been eyeing you up in that way for quite a while. I feel like they know you're business savvy or you have the ability to become a big thing. And so they're on board with supporting you as you could be maybe not pulling in as much money now, or pretty stable financially, but not really on that spot just yet. This person may see that from the sidelines that you're going places and they want to be there to support you. I feel like to this person, it doesn't matter if you're not there yet. It's like they can see where you're going. They see your trajectory, and I feel like they want to support you on that. So it could be a loving person coming in too. They just want to be that support. Yeah, I hear they see the vision, and I feel like that's what it comes down to. They see you taking action on your wishes, hopes, and dreams, and I feel like they want to stand behind you 100%. They want to offer you that stability and that it's like I'm seeing that it's so cute. I'm seeing that person in the stands and they're the only one there, and I see them, they're waving that flag and they're woo woo and they're rooting you on, and it's so cute. It's like this person is your biggest fan and they really believe in you. It's like, the world hasn't had enough of you yet to see that they can believe in you, but this person, they just see it. They see you very clearly, and I really love that. Yeah, I feel like you're their wish, their hope, their dream, of a happy future. And I feel like they're going to support you 100%. I really love it. I feel like you might not have noticed this yet. You could be starting to notice that this person is really there for you, or really, you might see them to be that cheerleader. Yeah. I feel like this person is ready to nurture you. So whether masculine or feminine, I feel like they just want to put the time, the effort, that energy in to making you feel loved and making you feel nurtured and supported, and to show you that they see your vision, or not only do they see it, but they want to share in it. Yeah, they're racing forward. They don't want to miss an opportunity with you. They want this lover from the grave energy. So whether this is a past situation or a newer situation, I feel like, you know, the two of you could have been single for a while, or one of you could have been single for a while. This is that lovers from the grave type energy. Maybe, you know, they might view you as being a little standoffish or a little closed off. You could have had a rougher past, maybe with some sneaky business in the past. It could have been in a committed situation, and that may be why you could be divorced or, you know, out of a long-term situation with someone. I heard situationship, so it could be something like that as well. But I feel like this person sees that they could be part of your 10 of Pentacles life. And I feel like that's what it comes down to. Yeah, they want to offer you love. They really do. They want to get past this defeat or this energy of feeling defeated. Or maybe that's something they think you feel is just that energy of defeat, maybe from your past, and that's why you're a little hesitant to step forward. But this person is so passionate about you. They see victory. They really do. I feel like they just know it's either going to be victory or the greatest loss. I feel like they know that if it doesn't go well, they're out. But they're trying to take this to a greener shore, so they're going to take the risk, take the gamble, jump in with both feet. I feel like that's what this person is doing. Yeah, they're going to give you ample opportunity to make the choice that you want, but they are going to make sure you realize what they want. So they're going to share what they want with you, and then, you know, give you ample time to decide if you want to grow with them or not. I think it's going to be victorious, and I think things are going to balance out very, very well. Yeah, this person's being very, very strong, especially when it comes down to this love offer. I feel like they may be a little nervous to offer it to you, but at the same time, they know what they want. I'm going to drop it there. I feel like Spirit's got their point across today with this one. Looks to be a really great experience. I feel like this is someone who, I feel like they really just adore you. There's just, I hear you can do no wrong, or it's like in their eyes, you're it. You're that. You're that one that stands out. You're talented. You're fabulous. You're amazing. And they just want to be close to you. They want to experience you. And I really love that. I really do. I feel like it's going to be a great experience. You'll have somebody in your life that really cares. I wanted to say really gives a crap. So I feel like for some of you, you're coming from a place where you dealt with someone who just couldn't love you the way you deserve to be loved. So that might be a way you can figure it out if I'm talking to you. I feel like you're coming from a backstory of things didn't work out. And I don't want to say wasted a lot of my time, but I feel like you may have thought you wasted the best years of your life with someone who couldn't love you properly. So there is something along those lines. Okay, let me cut that cord. Okay, let's see what we've got. I want that, whatever it is. Oh, wow, the unicorn, infinite possibilities. All right, people, this is talking about you. We have the Keeper of Secrets. I feel like that's Spirit. It did kind of come out in the reverse, so I do feel like that's secrets coming out. But I'm going to do all upright because that was my plan in the beginning, but I am taking note of that. Let's see. Perseverance and rebirth. I love this. I hear new day, new dawn, new me. Somebody could have taken time out to sort of reinvent themselves, to do the inner work, to do the healing, to step out new and improved is kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Yeah, with fire and passion. I feel like you've really had to persevere. You've been through some tough experiences, and I feel like they have helped to mold and shape you. They have helped you transition into the person you are now. So it's like we see them for what they are. They were a difficult time, but also a beautiful tool in your becoming, right? So we have Revealer of Truth. I feel like along this journey, you've also acquired a large amount of wisdom. And I feel like you share that with those around you. You could even post up things online that your thoughts, or you could be on a YouTube channel and, you know, channeling spirits messages. There's something about wisdom beyond, beyond that of maybe the normal scope. There's eyes that see deeper. And I feel like that's who you are. And maybe you've always been just an old soul. I am kind of getting that as well. And I feel like a lot of people look at you as being that miracle in their life, or being that voice of reason, or I feel like you guide others, and I feel like you do so in a gentle, happy, loving way. And I feel like that's really valuable. I feel like there are a lot of people around you who really value you, who really love you. They might not say it, but I feel like you feel it. You know it. I feel like you're really stepping out and willing to stand out for who you are and all your authenticity. I feel like whoever you are is beautiful. So maybe you're starting to, I hear shining and showing more facets of self. I don't know if you can see that, but that's kind of what's standing out to me. I feel like maybe you've been called to share more bits and pieces of yourself. I feel like in effort to give people a new perspective of what kindness looks like, or what love looks like, or what friendship looks like, or what a happy soul looks like. It's something about you standing in your truth and your authenticity that helps people to want for more for themselves. It's really great. I feel like you offer happiness, and I feel like it creates happiness in other people's lives, right? Yeah, there's magic to you. There's something more. There are eyes that have seen more, is what I hear. It says, choose to know the truth because you can. So open your inner vision. That's exactly what I'm channeling here. It's more along the lines of you see deeper and you share that deeper with those around you because you love, because you care, because you want to see people succeed. I feel like there are these bits and bobs of knowledge that can really help others become. And I feel like you see that very clearly, and that's why you share them. You may have to go out on a limb and really be willing to be loved for who you are, or on the other hand, not be liked for who you are. And I feel like there's a large amount of bravery in someone who can just stand in their authenticity. I feel like that's not said enough. How rare these beautiful, authentic souls really are. I feel like maybe you need to see that within yourself as well. Yeah, you're an inventor. I feel like I hear the muse of the inventors. So no matter what way they're inventing in their lives, you are a really important part of their forward movement. You are the inspiration that sparks these ideas into their life, helps that transformation there with that butterfly. Yeah, play. And it's all play, and it's all happy. And I don't know, I just feel like there's so much more to this. Yeah, patience. I feel like have patience with those who do not understand you. There will be those who absolutely adore you for being exactly who you are. They've just never met anybody like you. You're just so different. You're meant to be. There's a reason for that. You're not meant to blend in. You're meant to stand out. And I feel like have patience with those who can't see the vision, who can't see you clearly, who don't see what you're trying to do very clearly. They're just not there yet. There's no reason to condemn them. I would say just sidestep it, move out of their way, allow them to grow at their own pace. Not everybody is going to love you. But I feel like if they were there, they would. They'd see the vision, right? So just kind of hold tight to who you are. I feel like I hear the root. I love it. I hear the roots are deep and there's no need to fear the wind. So I feel like you're very deeply rooted, and I feel like you're very secure in who you are. And if you remember that, you know, there's no reason. It's like no matter what they say, you're not going to be swayed. You're not going to come unrooted. You're not going to come undone because someone is not seeing you clearly, right? It's like all that needs to be there is you seeing yourself clearly. And, you know, I wouldn't take it to heart. I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to say. Don't take it to heart. Yeah, you have this supernatural. It says you are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Exactly. I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to say. We've got the unicorn in here and the dragon. We've got that owl energy, that vision, that sight. There is just something more to this. And I feel like Spirit wants to let you know they're on deck. They're here with you. Yeah. One thing I feel like Spirit does want to work on with you is your assertiveness. I feel like there are times when you suffer in silence, and I feel like you don't have to do that. You know, sometimes the helper needs help. You know what I mean? And I feel like Spirit wants to advise you not to kind of hold it all inside when you are going through heavier moments. You can reach out to those around you. You don't always just have to be the teacher. Spirit knows that you are strong and you are powerful, but you know, you need that nurturing too. So when it is offered, you know, that shoulder to cry on or that hand to hold, think about taking it, because I feel like that's just a deeper way to bond with those around you. You don't always just have to be the giver. You have to learn to receive just as evenly as you give. So Spirit is saying to kind of work on that, to speak up when something doesn't feel right, to hold your ground when you know you're in the right. It's like to pick and choose those battles very wisely, because I feel like to be assertive, it says in silence, you find your power. And I feel like, yes, that's true. But I feel like sometimes I do feel like we need to kind of reach out and, you know, take the offered hand. I feel like there's something more to be had with reciprocity. I'm seeing a card from another deck that I feel like is kind of important. So we have wisdom. Yeah. I feel like you're smart enough to know that. You've got that ancient wisdom is what it kind of boils down to. It's like we're coming back to the beginning where we talk about that wisdom beyond your years. I feel like you've always maybe had that. And I feel like your sweetness, your kindness pulls people together, creates a community for others to share in. It's really beautiful. So whether it's on a small scale or a large one, I feel like, or you haven't gotten there yet and you're on your way there, I feel like you're going places. You're going to do big things, big, beautiful things. And even if that's just in the lives of those around you and your best friends, or, you know, your family members, your siblings, it's big. It's big for them. You are big energy. You're that wise teacher. I really love it. Gorgeous energy. Is there anything else? Yeah. Higher calling, Spirit on deck. Spirit is just saying that this is your higher calling. So whether it's on a large scale or a smaller one, you are big news. You're big business. You're a big deal. I really love it. Keep doing what you do. And I feel like you don't even have to worry about it, because if you're standing in your authenticity, you are doing what Spirit's asking you to do. From your authenticity is where everything shines. Yeah, look, Mystic was on top. I heard read it. It says, know the challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Beautiful. We're going to end it there for that one. Gorgeous energy. Okay, let's put that over here so I don't do it twice. Okay. All right, we're going to hop in with this one. Okay, what do we have, Spirit? Wow. Okay, anxiety and worry. I would like these in all the upright, please. All right. And then we have enemy, watch your back. And then peace. All right, you may come into a situation where you are the target of someone. This someone, I do want to say this someone is very, very jealous of you. They're jealous of who you are, what you have, the way you move, the way you laugh, the way you smile. They hate your joys. You know, they they find hatred in themselves for those they are jealous of. And I feel like there's no shortage of that here, collective. So this may be something you are aware of, fully aware of, that you have a hater or two or three. But I feel like it could even be those who pretend to be your friend. So, or this person tried to pretend to be your friend, or, okay, so this could be that third party thing again where you've become the target because you are the object of someone's, I wanted to say obsession, um, affection or slash obsession. And I feel like that makes more sense. So I'll just say thank you, Spirit, on there. I feel like try to put yourself at ease and at peace. I feel like this person is, I want to say, all talk and really just wants to create disharmony. I would say I wouldn't worry physically, but if you feel like you have to, reach out for the necessary help. Take yourself down to the police station, file some sort of report, to keep yourself, to keep a log of what's going on if it becomes physical or someone is trying to make it physical, right? I would always encourage you to, speak out and get the help that you need if that's the case. But I feel like for the majority of you, this is just someone who really wants to make you hurt, wants to make your life difficult, because I feel like the only thing you've done was exist. And I feel like this person is very agitated with that. We do have compromise and making changes. Maybe you've had to compromise with what you can do while this person is attacking you. It's like you've had to hold back on projects, or you've had to hold back on forward movement, or stepping into a relationship, or whatever it is. You might have had to kind of hold back because you didn't know this person's intentions. I feel like it became very clear that this person was just very jealous, and that was really like the extent of it. I feel like maybe you had to kind of put your life on hold. We have karmic relationships. So, I do kind of want to do this here. I feel like maybe the person coming towards you is in a karmic relationship with this person who dislikes you very strongly. Yeah, I hear hate, hate, hate. And I hate that word because hate is such a strong emotion. And I feel like this person doesn't even know you enough to hate. But I feel like maybe this person doesn't need to know too much about people to hate them. It's like they just can't, it's easier to hate someone than it is to feel their own feelings or work on the self. It's just easier to find anger in it. I hear hurt people. So yeah, it's all about him or this middle person. So I'm going to stick with him because it says him, but it could be a her. You can just switch it. These are general readings as always. So, get in where you fit in, or don't pick it up if it's not for you. But I do feel like there's a person in the middle who is, again, looking in your direction, collective. This person is on the outskirts, and that's why this was something that's meant to be, or this person had made it very clearly that they saw you as they're meant to be. Yeah. They've had a spiritual awakening. They did the healing work. They might have walked away from this person, left them in the past. This toxicity in the past, maybe a lifestyle in the past that involved this person. So that could be what this is. Let's see here. Yeah, unfinished business, unresolved situation. I feel like I almost want to put it in both places. So for some of you, this could be a past person coming back around. For others of you, this could be this person that's decided to make themselves your enemy. This could be their thought that it's not over between them and this person. I feel like they had a very physical connection. I feel like this connection with you has a bit more of something. There's spiritual connection here, or a depth here. So unexpected, all of a sudden, this person could pop up all of a sudden, and then this enemy might come in kind of with this person as far as timing goes. If this person finds out that this one's coming towards you, that's when all hell breaks loose, is what I hear. So, but there have been signs of love for this person. They're being pulled by their heartstrings in your direction, collective. Yeah, they're being pulled down the road that leads to you. They're surrendering to this connection, or, you know, I feel like with really healthy connections, I feel like that's how you'll know if it's a really healthy connection. You'll feel so good in this. There'll be a sense of freedom when you're with this person. There's not a sense of being tied down or constricted or restricted in any way. There is this beautiful freedom that comes with a soaring feeling, that comes with being in a healthy connection. This person wouldn't want to slow you down or hold you down. There's no toxicity saying, well, I don't want you talking to this one and I don't want you talking to that one. I feel like it's a sense of freedom. It's like, you know that if you do something wrong, you could end this situation with me. You're an adult, I'm an adult. We're truthful, we're honest people, you know, so, you know, we'll manage this like truthful, honest people. And I feel like that's what leads to the healthy freedom that comes with a really great connection, that comes with real love. You know, this isn't toxicity. I feel like this wasn't a part of that over here. There might have been controlling, there might have been substances, there might have been just all manner of toxicities, sexual connection, but maybe freezed out when it comes to emotions and intimacy, right? I feel like that this is different, and I feel like this person is being pulled in your direction, collective, because they want to experience this. Their soul wants to experience this. So we have between the lines, look for what's hidden. I feel like this person sees clearly. They know what they're going to get with you. I feel like Spirit is just saying, it's okay that this is here, right? It's okay that that's there. Just know that it stems from jealousy, that hatred is strong, and maybe more than just an annoyance. It could be upsetting. But I feel like you're a strong person, so you're not going to let it stop you. You're going to keep moving forward. We have text messages, unsent messages. This person may be sending or trying to communicate with you. This person may also be trying to communicate with you. And I kind of want to put this in reverse, like in a roundabout way, to try and let you know that they're watching you, or just to reiterate that they don't like you, or that you're this or you're that, or whatever the case may be. I do hear demonizing, so this could be a situation where I don't know if spirituality came out or not, but I do feel like there could be one of those demonizing your spirituality if it's different from their own. Could be something along those lines as well. We have reconciliation and rebuild. I feel like that's what this person wants to do. I feel like this person might have walked away. They could have not been ready, or maybe not realized that you were interested. I don't feel like there was a thick past to this, but I do feel like there was something here. There was a pull and a magnetism, but maybe not the actuality of it manifesting in the physical in the past. Yeah. Well, you're both probably very attractive people, and you draw a lot of attention. You both draw a lot of eyes on you. And it says the other woman, and that's how this person over here, the one that's made themselves your enemy, this is how they're looking at you. You're beautiful, but they'll tell you you're ugly. You're talented, so they'll say you aren't anything. You know, you're nothing. Basically, everything that they say you are, you're the opposite of. They want to tear you down where they feel like you shine. So if you kind of keep that in mind, you'll kind of see the truth of how they see you. It's like just kind of switch it around. It's like they say you're ugly, or you're unattractive, or you're probably absolutely gorgeous, and or absolutely handsome. It's just got that energy. They're trying to minimize you because they feel small, right? Yeah, blocked and obstacles. This person has tried to block this. They might have blocked this person from coming in for a while. They might have tried to block you from stepping towards this person. I feel like this person was a major, major interference and a block in this whole connection, but I feel like that's being lifted now. Look, we have the proposal and the commitment, and all of these lies get exposed by this person. I feel like as soon as this person gets the, I want to say the courage to step towards you and get this going is the second it jumps and leaps off the ground and starts moving in the right direction. All of these lies come out. The both of you, I feel like, are going to be very, very strong as a force standing next to each other. I really love this. Yeah, we have addiction here, and then we have intuition and inner knowing. I feel like you and your person might both be very aware of kind of what's been going on. It might have taken a little while to kind of figure it all out. I hear sussed this person out. So I feel like the both of you kind of are now really clued in as to what's going on here. We do have unhealthy attachments and addiction. That could be something that this person indulges in, and why I hear why they're so unhinged. So that could be the case. That might be why this person acts the way that they do, or kind of goes a little out of control. I feel like it's just they take it way too far. Yeah, courage. And I feel we had courage, but it was in reverse, but I specified that I was doing in the upright. So I'm taking note of that. I feel like this person's courage may have been in the reverse, but all of a sudden they're feeling a little more confident. Yeah, they're ready for change. They want something very secure. Look, sacred union, marriage, and the grass is greener. So possibilities, they see it here with you. Dating and meeting someone new. I feel like this person is coming towards you. I feel like you are new to this person. I don't feel like the two of you have ever actually dated before. I really love it. I hear it's music to my ears. Inspiration. I feel like the two of you coming together will inspire. I hear inspire a nation. So I don't know if this person maybe does what you do, or is into what you are into, or they'll hop on board. I almost kind of see a tether between this reading and the very first reading, this person that wants to support you. I really love this. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. Yeah, we have those romantic feelings, relationship, connecting, and then we have single and not in a relationship. I feel like this could go both ways. I feel like this is your person coming in saying, look, I'm single, I'm not in a relationship, but let me tell you what's going on behind the scenes, or what I've noticed. I feel like that's what kind of clears it up. This person wants you to know that they are single. They're not in a relationship with this person. I wanted to say with this unhinged person. I feel like light a candle for this person, or say a prayer for this person, or, you know, hope that they heal, because I would say don't sling any type of negative energy back to this person. I would say ignore it completely if you can, because I feel like you are the bigger person. I feel like that doesn't mean stand for the BS. That's not what I'm saying. I do feel like if you have to speak up and speak your truth, that's fine. But I would not keep going back and forth. I hear pigs rolling in the mud. So it's like both roll in the mud, both get dirty. Nobody can see who's right and who's wrong. So don't hit below the belt. This person, you know, is already an unhealed person. Nobody who's healed acts this way, right? That's just not what they do. When you're healed, you move differently, right? You understand why people act out. They come from a place of hurt, right? They come from a place of confusion or pain. So you can understand it. So you understand that you don't have to have the back and forth here. Yeah, this is the third party, and this is the fate. I feel like divine connection. We do have twin flame here, so, and I feel like this person really wants a family with you. They want to travel with you. They want to create stability with you. Calling and hearing from them. Yeah. I do feel like that's what's coming in this situation. This will not be for everybody, and there will be variations of this depending on, you know, how bad or how small this person interferes. But I feel like Spirit just wants you to know it's not stopping this completely. This person wants you to feel that fear. It's like, watch your back, I'm dangerous. It's like, have you ever seen one of those animals that mimics poisonous animals. That's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like, this is an animal, like a snake, that tries to mimic a poisonous snake with their coloring and the way that they move and the way that they act, but they're non-venomous, right? They're not poisonous, but they want to make it seem that way. They want to create fear, so that way you do what they want you to do. So whether it's back off or whatever, just run away. That's what they're trying to do here. I hear it's all a facade. So that's kind of what I'm getting there. It's all for great show. They're hoping that their act makes you move out, or makes you stay away. It's not going to work though. All right. I always say it, but when Spirit wants something to come together, it doesn't matter who or what could be between these two. Spirit will put it together. That's just the way it goes. When Spirit wants it to happen, it happens. There's nothing on this planet, or no one that can keep two people apart that Spirit wants to put together. That's just the way it goes. We do have the Clover. We have luck. All right, tell me more about this luck. Luck with love. Okay. And innocence and sweetness, purity, new beginnings with the woman, and happiness. All right, I'm talking to a feminine energy. Now, you could be, well, I'll say masculine or feminine, but I do feel like this is someone standing in their feminine energy. So I'm talking to the nurturer right now. I feel like the nurturer has something coming in. The nurturer has love and happiness and warmth and a brand new beginning coming in. That inner child is just going to be so, so happy. You don't see this coming with the moon. This could have been a situation you thought ended. Maybe it was something you were wishing for in the past with that star. Maybe it was something you felt a great burden with as well, and maybe had a tower moment. You may have felt loyal to someone. They may have, for a time, become the snake, or there were snakes in the way. This kind of, I'm tethering, again, I feel like the last reading to this, or something like it. Something of the like is what I hear. So I feel like there's a sense of stability that you have, and I feel like someone tried to ruin that. So whether it was your inner house and who you are as a person, that they tried to, I wanted to say defame, or they wanted to tear you down. They didn't want you to be as strong. This house is built with stone. I don't know if you can see that from where you are, but so it's built strong, it's built solid. And I feel like, again, I hear the roots are deep. So this is just, someone tried to attack your character, who you are as a person. They maybe tried to, again, I hear demonize you. It could have been for your beliefs, or the way you stand up for yourself, or your authenticity. You may like certain things that people deem taboo. It could be something of the like, right? There could have been something about age as well, because I saw the young woman and then the older woman. So maybe there's an age gap. I feel like this person that's coming in, there is a love coming in. Yeah, you just don't see, yeah, here he is. You don't see him coming. Tell me about this man. Oh, tell me about this man. He has also grown. This could have been a past situation. Doesn't have to be. You could have both been growing separately in different situations, or this is two people that broke apart and are coming back together. Could go either way. I hear get in how you fit in. So whatever's for you is for you. You'll know better than I will what your story is. But I do feel, yeah, look, they want to root this down. They want to explore the future with you. But I feel like there's been growth on both sides. There's from that girl to the woman to becoming more, and then the young man to the man, right? And there's that sense of growth. So I don't know if there's just been time that's passed, or just time had done these people well. It's like have taught them a lot. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot the two of you had to cull away in order to get to this very stable and secure places within the self. Now there's a goal here to take the path together, to ride along it together, to have growth, gain more knowledge. I feel like this is good communication. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people around the two of you that really love the fact that you're together, that love that the two of you create warmth and happiness together. That sun was at the beginning there. There's that loyalty there. I feel like people just see that you look healthier, you look happier when you're with this person, or when you let your love for this person shine through. I feel like there's just something more to be said. I don't know if you share yourself more with the people around you, or you laugh more, or you smile brighter. You know, I heard it just kind of as it was channeling through. It's been a long time since I've seen you smile that way. So it's like I thought that was lost, or I thought that was just something of your childhood, or something like along those lines. It's like that fancy free smile when everything just feels so great. It's like I hear walking on sunshine. So I kind of get that energy here. I really love this. There are going to be negative talk, though. There's going to be positive talk and people who start rumors. There are always going to be people out there they hate from the sidelines because they don't have what you have, or they haven't been able to experience what you're experiencing. Don't let that stop you. Don't let it deter you from having your happiness and experiencing that. Now, this was in the reverse, this cross to bear. So I do want to say that maybe it was a heavy burden. Maybe someone held back from the other, or had to run away from something else to get out of a tough situation. I do kind of get that energy here. But I do feel like there's also that spirit on deck, and I don't know, following in your truth or being guided. And I feel like both people here are being guided towards each other, and maybe both have a knowledge of that as well. This person is coming in very, very soon. They want to nurture and protect you. They're coming in a very specific way, maybe to kind of glide under the radar for that new beginning. They know they have the key to the abundance of their future and that commitment that they want. They really want to drop anchor. That's what it comes down to. We've exhausted the deck. So you've got someone coming in who really cannot wait to get this started with you, is what I hear. They cannot wait to jump in. I love it. I saw the star again, so wish, hope, dream. Yeah, the inner child, happiness, luck, and the ending and the new beginning. So ending of the old cycle and a brand new beginning, one that involves love and heart happy energy. I love it. Do we have time? Where are we? We can maybe do one more. Let's see. Do we want this? Yeah, why not? All right. We'll see. We want upright. I'm just in an upright day here. All right. All right. We have illusions and confusion. It was in reverse. I've moved it to the upright. Thoughts and isolating was also reversed, and I moved it to the upright. What I'm kind of feeling like is this could either be you or someone you're dealing with. There has been some sense of confusion and rose-colored glasses. I don't know if it is in reference to one specific person or one situation. But I feel like it's like, I don't know if it's like you see the truth and then you don't see it. And then you go a little longer and you see more truth exposed. I don't know if someone is realizing that someone around them is a snake. That's kind of what I'm getting here. That new beginning on hold. This kind of feels like it's the same story over and growth through the summer stalled. But we want to put it in the upright. So again, I'm getting the same type of story. This is just a really prominent story today. This is what Spirit wants to get out. Somebody felt closed off, guarded, resistant. I do feel like there's a snake here, but Spirit's on deck and trying to illuminate so that way there can be growth and action towards the wish, the hope, the dream. So we have open was in reverse. Now it's open to receive. So where someone was closed off, they're now going to be opening up. And I feel like growth through the summer maybe was going to be on hold, but Spirit kind of stepped in and created the movement forward, the action movement. Yeah, comfort zone, clinging. I don't know if this is someone who told themselves a bunch of lies and they believed them. It could be something like that as well. I hear it's the snake within. So it could even be someone and their negative thoughts that has created all of these blocks in their forward movement when it's going towards whatever this wish, hope, dream is. Whatever this growth and expansion is for this person. Oh, okay. Twin flame in reverse now in the upright. So this is love. This is the same type of energy going on here. Now, it could be a little different though. This could be someone healing how they feel on the inside so that way they can stop putting blocks in. Yeah, dealing with their shadow side. Okay, spirit on deck. So this is a little different. This is the snake within. This is the negative voice within that stops this person from propelling themselves forward towards their happiness, towards their warmth. Yeah, alchemy was in reverse. Ancestor guides are now in the upright. So spirit has kind of found a way to get through to this person. This is either you or somebody you're dealing with. I'm just going to say this person. Could be you. Nothing wrong with that. We've all been here. We've all experienced something like this where our negative thoughts form blocks for us. So there's no shame in being on either side, whether you're the one waiting for this wonderful person to come in or you are the wonderful person going through this difficult moment, right? Yeah, it was ego, vanity, pride. You know, that ego stands tall when there's been hurt. And I feel like you don't really get a really strong ego from someone unless they've been through a significant amount of pain or suffering. Because then the ego steps forward to overcompensate because this soft heart is tired of being bruised and battered, right? So that's kind of where ego comes from. It comes from insecurity and hurt. And, you know, it's like they always say angry is sad's bodyguard. And I feel like that's what this was. And I see somebody stomping around. It's like, or slamming doors or breaking things or throwing things. I do feel like this person was a bit volatile at one point. I do feel like it has something to do with pain that they never shared with someone. It's like a pain that they don't know how to explain, or it hurt too much to talk about, or it was too embarrassing to talk about it. It's like, I don't know if this person was rejected to the point where they just, it's like things inside them died is kind of what I'm hearing. And they may have separated themselves from everyone or created distance between them and everyone. Could have even been between them and their family where they felt most secure. They started to back off and pull away. So there is a backstory to this. I hear deception, and with this, it was in the reverse. So I kind of feel like maybe they had to put on a brave face. They always had to plaster on a smile. I don't know if there was someone around them that made them feel like it wasn't okay to show what they were actually feeling. It's like you're being a downer, or, you know, you shouldn't walk around that way. Get happy again. It's like, I feel like it comes from a very cold heart to be so dismissive of someone's feelings. And they may have had a parent or someone in their life who was very dismissive when it came to their emotional lumps and bumps. And I feel like that's what got this person to the place that they're at, or they were at. I feel like this person is now getting ready to move forward. I feel like they've maybe started to do some of the healing work. Yeah, it was a cycle they had to go through, a cycle for growth. They had to let everything in them fall away. I'm seeing that cross to bear card from the last reading. So it's like they had to work through all of that and allow things to die out in a natural timing due to normal growth. So it may have been a longer cycle for this person to allow things to fall to the wayside. I feel like lack and suffering of the past had caused this person to be emotionally distant. I feel like they didn't want to be. I almost kind of feel like this is someone who was too afraid to open up to you because there was so much heavy that they didn't want to be embarrassed by unloading it on you. And they didn't want you to see them that way. They wanted to be perceived as strong, as tough, as you know, these feelings don't bother me. I can handle anything. But I hear the pain got too great, and I feel like this person just kind of faded into the background or into the shadows. So this person may not have stepped forward towards you. And I feel like the reason for them not doing so is because they were too embarrassed to share what they were going through. They didn't want you to see the truth, or maybe you had started to see the truth, and their carefully plastered smile, that mask of that smile, was you could see right through it. And I feel like you saw the holes in it. Maybe the people around them didn't care enough to actually look a little deeper, but I feel like you did. And that might be why this person, again, pulled back. It's like you were a danger to, yeah, they put you in reverse, the nurturer, the carer. I feel like now you're in the upright, though. So this person could be coming back in your direction after they did the healing work, after they worked through what their limitations and their fears were. They did the inner child healing. That was in reverse as well. So they've accomplished that. And now they're starting to see things with clarity, with that third eye, that they're, oh, look at that. Look how beautiful this is turning out. This person had to really conquer themselves. They had to really do the work. They're present. They're the gift now. They're abundant in their energy. There's gratitude. There's thankfulness for the journey and the growth. And I feel like maybe this last bit of the growth is this person stepping towards you in a healed state, looking to create change between the two of you. Yeah, I heard a leap of faith. So I feel like this person's ready to take a leap of faith. This was in reverse. So I feel like, again, in the past, this person was not ready to take a leap of faith. You were an opportunity that they couldn't take at that time. Yeah, they were out of balance, out of flow, out of harmony with the self. And it wouldn't have been good for you. They had to learn their self-love. And now, yep, and now they can plant that seed with you. They couldn't plant it before, but they can now. They want unity and they want to get past this. I really love it. I think it's gorgeous energy. I feel like you're going to experience a lot of chemistry and passion with this person. Yeah, look at that. We go right to Venus. I love it. Gorgeous energy. I feel like this person's coming in, could be coming in throughout this summer here. So, you know, could be now through the summer. All right. It is always entirely up to you whether or not you want to jump into a situation with someone. You know, I'm just the reader. I just let you know what is coming so you can make a well-informed decision about what direction you want to go in, what feels right for you, right? I never tell you what you had to do, but just letting you know that that opportunity is there. Okay, what do we want here? Oops, we hit another O, roll away. I am eventually going to have to pick up all these letters that have rolled under my desk. Another day. I'll pick that up later. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. All right. I heard H is for happy. Okay. For those of you who remember that happy dog, that's coming through here. And I feel like there's a person, I see a person kind of going behind that dog that's happy wagging their tail. It's like, I don't know if you have a person who has a pet that they're always around, but I feel like the pet is almost picking up on this person's happiness, and like they're vibing off of each other. It's like, I don't know if this person is just, I don't know, happily walking in the direction. Yeah, I hear in the direction towards love. This person, I feel like there's someone coming towards you, collective, who is just, they're flying high right now, energy-wise. There's something about you, and I hear yes, you, that makes this person feel like they're on cloud nine. It's just, I feel like they just want to share it with everyone. They want everyone to know how they're feeling and why, the reason for. And it's like, they want people to know that you're the reason why. I feel like there are a lot of people that know you're the reason why this person smiles way before you ever know. I feel like you're going to be the last one to know, collective. And I heard who, me? I feel like you don't realize, again, we'll take it back to that, that reading. It's something that's unseen. You have love coming in. And I feel like this person's been scoping you out for quite a while. It doesn't have to be somebody that you dated in the past, although it could be. This could be a newer person, could be an older person, could go either way. Yeah, look, more and more love. I'm seeing X's and O's everywhere I look. So, yeah, I hear 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 weeks. You could have this person coming in. I hear this is the type of love that grows, and I see a snowball just rolling and getting bigger as it goes. Is there anything else? I heard things were rocky in the past, but I hear it's all good now. I hear something about understanding. Yeah, I'm hearing an old song, and I hear what I need from you is understanding. So it's like someone being willing to hear somebody out, and then everything gets cleared up. It's kind of what I'm getting. I heard P, so I don't know if that's somebody's nickname. I just heard, let's get this party started. All right, let's see what we've got here. Yeah, I hear whole and happy all on your own. So I just heard something about Galapagos tortoises. And that's, I guess, what this is. I hear it's about longevity. Oh, okay. Okay, so what I'm kind of getting from this is something very spiritual when it comes to longevity. I heard tumbled in the waves all that time before it reaches your hand. It's ancient is what I heard. And I feel like they're talking about the soul. It's something to do with the ancient soul that comes back and keeps gaining knowledge and keeps creating change. I feel like I'm talking to incarnations or earth angels right now. And I feel like this is just new experiences, even for an old soul. I hear something about weathered through a lot of toxicity to get to this point. Yeah, there's something about spiritual growth and forward movement and ascension. What is it? Becoming the emperor or the empress. Yeah, this is all about growth and change and expansion. The ancient soul even gathers more wisdom now. I feel like they're talking about you, collective. It's all kind of cryptic that's coming through. I hear Akashic records. I hear different things like that, or deities, or yeah, divine connection. So I'm talking to light workers, healers, incarnations. Yeah, I hear earth angels. I hear it's all for great purpose. So there is some type of a spiritual energy coming in here. I feel like those that I'm talking to, you might not be new on the journey. Okay, I hear some are and some aren't. So for those of you who've already been through the toxicity and have grown through that, and you found peace along the journey, even through the ups and downs, it's like you've been weathered on the journey and like you know what to expect. I feel like you have good coming in. You have even more change coming in because you've stepped into this. You're being honored almost. I see someone placing a crown on someone's head. So it's like you're being honored for the growth and all that you've accomplished. So Spirit's kind of honoring you right now. You might have more blessings coming in. I do feel like this could be in all different forms. I'm seeing a cornucopia just get poured onto the board here. So it's like, and I'm seeing all different things come out. It's like relationships, money, a new home, a new car. It's like, I feel like for everyone, it's going to be a little different how this abundance flows in. But I do feel like it's going to be more than one thing for each and every single one of you that this resonates for. Now, if you're newer on the journey, you do have this coming in your future. That self-mastery that kind of comes through along this journey. The spiritual journey is a really beautiful one. It's not without its ups and downs and in-betweens. Spirit is saying one day you'll be able to celebrate this level of being as well. This is where you're heading. So for those of you who are new and for those of you who are seasoned upon this path, you've got blessings coming in. We have love always. I feel like love could be a big one of the blessings, like actual love and not just, you know, something that kind of masquerades as love is what I hear. Could be hearing a lot of song signs, and I am hearing through dreams. You might wake up singing songs. You might be channeling different songs. Do try to look up those lyrics if you are not certain what it's trying to tell you. If you look at the lyrics, you might really be able to figure out what Spirit is trying to tell you. All I hear is new heights. Now we have two of these Eiffel Towers here. One is a little smaller than the other, so I feel like, again, it's a symbol of growth. It's climbing to new heights, and I do feel like it is spiritually as well. Spiritually and kind of flowing into the physicality. I am seeing the Magician, so, you know, from spirit into the physicality. So there is something along those lines. Pay attention to your dreams as well. I feel like you may have messages from ancestors or family or a significant other that are coming through. It could be someone that you're not with yet, but is going to be a part of your future. You might actually be seeing their face in your dream before you actually meet them. So pay attention to your dreams. Maybe a dream journal. Write those things down so you don't forget what's kind of coming through. All right, collective, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe. Happy to have you, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.